Hello, before seeing the solution of our exercise about conversions, just look at this number, this human number, and think about the first humans on the earth that were trying to speak with other humans, and they just tried to give the idea of how many apples do they have. If I say I got this number of apples, what do I mean? Well, this is a number, but it's not so obvious what does it mean, because it's just a number that we human know how many apples it represents. But it is not so obvious. We know since the day we were born about, the day since when we were young, okay, that this number is exactly 2,735 apples. Okay, but what does it mean? It is not just something so obvious. We know it because we know the explanation behind it. And what is the explanation? The explanation is that using this number, I mean that I got 5 apples, 5 balls, whose value is 1. Each ball here on the unity needle has got a value of 1. So here I've got 5 balls, and each ball represents 1 apple. But on the needle, on the next needle, each ball, and I have 3 balls on the next needle, in this case, each ball here has got a value of 10. Because for humans, each time I switch needle, I increase the value of each ball by 10 times. So, for example, if I had just 1 ball here, this means that in total I have 10 apples, because I have 0 apples here, 1 apple here, whose value is 10, and 0 apples here and here. So in total I have 10 apples. This is number 10, human 10. Now, on the needle of hundreds, I have 7 balls. And each ball is 10 times, has a value of 10 times the value of the balls before. We say we humans go 10 by 10. So each one of these balls has got a value of 10 times this one and each one of them has got 10 times the value of these balls. So, in total, each ball here has got 100 times the value of any ball here. So, each ball here is a lot of apples, 100 of apples. And so this means I have 700 apples. But here, the situation increases. I have just 2 balls, but each ball here is 10 times a value of 100. They are thousands. Each ball here is thousands. Okay. And when I read this number, I exactly say what I am representing. 2,735 apples. Okay. The same happens with computer numbers. Let's do our exercises. Well, what do I have here? Okay, the first one. 1, 0, 1, 1, 1, 0. Okay. I put them on the abacus, putting one ball each time I got 1, and 0 balls each one I got 0. So, on the first needle, the one of unities, I have got 0 balls. Okay. On the second needle, I have got 1 ball. On the third needle, another ball. Here I have 0 ball. And another ball on the last one. But with computers, I don't go 10 by 10 because I don't have to fulfill an entire needle with 9 balls before putting a ball here. I don't go from 1 to 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then 10. I don't go 10 by 10. I just switch the needle. I put a ball on the next needle, going 2 by 2. So, 0 balls, 1 ball. I could put here 1 ball, but I can't put here 2 balls. Each needle here can't have 2 balls. Just like human needles can't have 10 balls here. It's forbidden. I can have from 1 to 9 balls on each needle, but not 10. Each time I arrive to 10, I have to delete all the balls here and put just another one on the next needle. Each time I collect 10 balls. And the same happens here. If I have 0 balls, I leave the needle alone. If I have 1 ball, I can put 1 ball, but I can't have 2 balls. And it doesn't exist, number 2, in computer numbers, just because I can't put more than one ball per each needle. I can have 0 balls or 1 ball, not more. So value goes 2 by 2, because each time I collect 2 apples, I have to switch. I have 0 apples, I have 1 apple. I have 2 apples, then I don't put here another apple. This is impossible. If I have 1 apple and somebody give me another apple, I will not put it here. This is impossible. I will just delete this ball and put a ball on the next needle, because this ball represents 2 times any ball here. So a ball here have got a value of 2 apples. So does a ball on the next needle again. Going 2 by 2 means that any ball here have 2 times the value of any ball here, which have 2 times the value of any ball here. But here, a ball have got a value of 1. So here have got a value of 2 times 1, a value of 2. And here have got a value of 2 times 2. So any ball here have got a value of 4. Okay? So 1, 2, 4, 8, 16, 32. I always double the value of the ball before. Well, in total, with this number, the first number of this exercise book, how many apples do I have? 2 apples plus 4 apples plus 8 apples plus 32 apples. So the total here is 40, 44, 46, 47. This number means 47 apples. Let's do the same with the others. One, 1, 0, 1, 1, 0, 1, 1. Okay. One ball, nothing, one ball, nothing, one ball. Values, unities, so 1, 2, nothing, but it would be 4. I just don't have any ball here. Okay. But the value here is 4. I don't have any ball. The next needle, any ball here, has got a value of 8, and I have got 1. Then 16, 32, but I have no ball with a value of 32 apples. Okay, next one, 64, and then again the double is 128. So how many apples do I have here? Well, I have to do some math. Anyway, this one is 80 plus 128 is 208. 208, 210, 8, 208, 219. So solution is all this number means 219 apples. Going faster, I don't need to write, to draw an abacus. I can go faster. Okay, 0, 0, 0, 1 is just 1. But 1, 0, 1, 0, I directly put the values. So 1, but I don't have it. 2, 4, but I don't have any ball here. And 8. So in total, this number is 10 apples.